Where is the head chemistry? Okay. Thank you. We shall see how to handle this afterwards. When that time comes. Thank you very much. Is this my court? I need to do much more better. What do you have to say about Mr. Campbell?
On Deputy Campbell, I thank because he said with regards to inform himself if you don't come and tell about our issues, like even his own production is good.
Oh,
yes.
So what is this one for? Oh, this is another project. Thank you and congratulations.
This occasion of first student is Haji, currently to move to Chirao here, to so explain what she has done.
My name is Anne from Senior Orange. This project is about how electricity is generated using hydroelectricity, how hydroelectricity is generated. So, we can use, it has a two power. We can either use the hydro or we can use ourselves to create kinetic energy. I'm having a problem with the drainage and I can't use what I'm doing with this trailer. But it works the same way even without water.
What do you want to show? What's your problem? What's the biggest challenge that you want to address?
I want areas that don't have electricity to be able to generate their own electricity. Like areas like Ajumani.
How is that one?
How does it work?
Assuming there is no power in Ajumani, which area there is power?
It had an unstable connection.
So, sort of take that challenge. Address this challenge.
Ajumani is near a river called Blue Nile. So from the Blue Nile, we can get streams where the water is fastest. So it can be able, we get our turbines which are able to be turned by the water. When the water turns the turbines, it creates kinetic energy, and the kinetic energy is sent to the generator. In the generator, we have machines that are driven by this kinetic energy, which converts mechanical energy into electric energy. So this electric energy is then sent to the power station. In the power station, we have transformers. We have two transformers. We have the step-up transformer, which helps to increase the voltage of the current that is created by the turbines, because it's over low voltage, so it has to be increased for it to be able to be transported to low voltage.
What's your name? What do you want to become?
I want to be engineer.
An engineer. Which type of engineer?
Technical engineer. The one who makes phones.
There's another project here, and he's going to explain to you how it works.
Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Tumairene Bat, Senior 4 Pink. For me, I came up with this project called a teaching board. So my teaching board consists of two parts, as you can see. This part contains questions and this part contains answers. But we are not sure of the specific answer of the question. For example, this question says, which animal can breathe through its skin? We are not sure of the question. So what we do? So this project has 2 pointers, the negative one and the positive one. So what you do, you get the positive terminal and you put it on the question. So you come on searching for the correct answer. Once the light lights up, you come to know that is the correct answer. The same applies to the other questions.
You ask you one question.
I have seen there are quite many questions here. And I've seen this one. Now let me go to question 4. Which animal can stop breathe for 6 days?
So you get your...
Let me, you have demonstrated. I want to get the answer because I don't know that animal.
So you get it? Yes, you get the...
Negative.
Yes. You get...
Negative side.
Yes.
This is the positive side.
Yes, sir. So you get your terminal?
No. When it lights, that's the answer.
Yes.
And there are many animals here.
Yes.
The question was question 4. Yeah, that one. Yes.
Which animal can stop breath for 6 days? Okay.
Which animal can stop breathe for 6 days? Once the light lights up, you come to know that is the correct. A scorpion.
Before you continue, there is a question which stops Muslim from eating chocolate.
Yes.
And I know how do you like chocolate.
Yes, sir. The project. For me,
The question, the project.
Now teach me. How can you say 6 days?
The scorpion.
so for the, it is like other animals you can.
The girls told me that you consider originality.
So for the scorpion, it is like for other animals, as you can see, other animals like a cow carp, for it can even sleep while standing. The same applies for the scorpion. It can stop breathe for 6 days. It is its nature. That's what I can say.
It can stop breathing for 6 days and remain normal.
Yes.
I want to see the biology people here. Do you have any biology teacher here? Please can you come and give more light about this? In line with the question 4.
Thank you, Head
I got
Teacher.
the answer myself through technology. So how does it work?
Thank you, sir. A scorpion is an arthropoda, and therefore it has a system of breathing that is called the book lungs. So the book lungs have a capacity of storing air for some time. So even when it stops breathing, it has the air inside the book lungs that can use for respiration. Thank you.
Stored air.
Yeah, it stores air.
Stores air in the bushlands.
Can't we use some of those internal organs and they are substituted with human beings?
That's substituted for those of human beings.
We can stop breathing for 6 days. And then eventually they resurrect. So they may be breathing. And we substitute those organs. And the scientists, now that we are in the science era, and we really borrow some of those organs. I put them into money. Please go ahead and explain.
Thank you, sir. Now when you look at a human being, our body is complex. We have so many processes that take place. There is a high demand for energy and a high demand for oxygen as well. So when you compare it to a scorpion, it is small and therefore its oxygen demand is low. So we cannot keep oxygen enough for our processes to take place. So the oxygen kept there cannot sustain the life of a human being.
Now, I have another question here. I want to see the animal with pink wing. The animal with pink milk.
Chocolate.
What's the name of this animal?
Hippopotamus.
Are you sure? What is the... What is this? Never seen. There's a lot of biology here. Very unfortunate that the area of biology is not here. The area of children.
Shark does what?
Animal is
It
shark.
doesn't sleep, yes. Shark.
Give madam.
Shark at the river.
Thank you, sir. A shark is a big fish found in water, found in seawater specifically. A shark has eyes that are covered with a nictitating membrane, so the eye does not close, and therefore it does not sleep.
Absolutely.
The beauty about this is not to move around as head of department. The beauty is to help the children to attain their dreams. We can have very many responsibilities as long as the children benefit from those responsibilities. I am impressed with the explanation and the, are you the, is this your original idea? What's yours? What's yours?
So I developed this
Which
idea.
technology are you using?
So I developed this idea after a physics lesson
Taught by?
Mr. St. Julius.
Oh. Okay.
So
What
I
did he
looked,
say in the lesson?
eh?
What did he say?
I
To
looked,
make you into this?
the lesson was about how to complete a circuit. So I looked for the entertaining way how to complete a circuit and the one which can help us.
So what is wrapped inside here?
There is a
There
battery.
could be a motherboard inside. What is wrapped inside?
There is a battery which supports the light. Yes.
How is it connected to the answers?
I used the thumb pins.
Suppose I change the negative and I put it this side and the positive this side.
It gives you the corresponding question to the
Can we demonstrate that? Can we try to change one of these so that this one goes the other side? Or does the same?
Nothing changes. It's the
Can we
same.
change this if we use this negative? And negative comes this side and positive comes this side. What will happen?
For it is possible for the answer and questions for the negative time.
Okay, what do you want to become?
I'm most interested in bioengineering.
In what?
Bioengineering.
Oh, that's good, that's correct. Okay. What do they do? The bioengineers, what do they do?
They deal with those machines that works in hospitals like X-rays, scans, etc.
Could you be having anybody out there, your role model?
Of course,
you are looking up to?
Of course.
Who's that?
My cousin, Mr. Edgar, is my role model.
What does he do?
He's also a bioengineer.
How would you like the school to help you achieve your dreams?
I myself, I come from a very poor family. So I have challenges with school fees, school work, something like that.
What did you get in physics in the previous exams?
Sorry, sir?
I want to know the scores. What how you performed in physics in the previous first term exams?
Somehow.
Those who look into your issues and your advice. Thank you. We congratulate you for doing this. Okay? And thank you for the efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, Haj, for your time. So, Haj, we are kindly moving to the science club. Haj, just to put it in your information, these are senior threes, but they are from the science club headed by Madame Sawia. They also have something for us to see here. Please talk about what you have.
Thank you for the opportunity granted. So I am here to represent the mechanics department of the science club. So the science club is divided. My name is Chidabo Ryan, a student of Senior 3 White. So the science club is divided into 4 departments. So we have engineering department, ICT department, biochemistry, plus the math department. So the engineering department is here to educate students on a number of issues. One of them is the theories that have been going around from time to time. So if you look closely, most of the people in our community are not educated of where they are, where they stand. See, in 1954, a scientist named Shelton made a theory that the earth was flat. So he had to prove this theory. As you can see, he said the earth was flat, and that is how it looked like. So he said that if I stand here, if they say that the earth is truly spherical, then why isn't the horizon curved? Why do I see it straight? So here, if you stand here, you cannot see the other parts of the horizon because your eye cannot concentrate those light rays to the retina. So, but he also said, if the earth is truly spherical and we have water on it and we pour water on it, why doesn't it flow going downwards? Because water on the earth flows forward, backward, and downward. So he said, why doesn't it flow downwards? So a lot of questions were sent to him. They told him, if the earth is truly flat, Then, what is on its end? He told them it has an ice wall, the Antarctica. For him, he called the Antarctica the ice wall. And that beyond the ice wall, there is more to the world. Even today, they don't allow people to explore the Antarctica. They don't allow them. They don't exceed certain points. And those who have tried, the government has been silencing them. Many governments, the big ones. So, but still, the Spherical authors were also smart. And they came up with questions that why is it when we decide to observe bodies in space, why are they spherical? And why is it that when we go in space and take pictures of the Earth, it is spherical? He failed to explain. So, and they told him during the lunar eclipse, the shadow of the sun is formed on the moon. And they asked him, why is it in a circular form? And he failed to explain. That's why his theories have not been booming, but that is not all I'm here to explain today. So there has been a debate that has been circulating in the world that the earth is expanding. And I came up with my own understanding. I came up with a solution. The solution was that when the light rays from the sun come to the earth, some of the heat that they transfer is absorbed by the earth. And then the rest is reflected. But due to the greenhouse gases, it is trapped on the earth, so it is all absorbed, most of it. And remember, the earth is made up of layers. It has the molten layer and the crust. So the molten layer is in liquid form. So when the heat is applied on the molten layer, remember liquid expands when you heat it. So if the liquid is...
Which question are you addressing?
The question?
Which challenge are you trying to...
I'm educating the world.
Okay.
Yes. But that's not all. We have other theories that will help the world. They are actually hypotheses. I'm coming there. So the earth is expanding. Yes, it is a hypothesis, but us as children, remember, a scientist has to be curious. Even the best started with questions and their own hypotheses, like Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, those people like Isaac Newton, they all started with hypotheses. So we also try to promote that in the science club. So one of the hypotheses we had is, what if infinite energy was possible? You might ask yourself, what is infinite energy? Energy that cannot get depleted and it is always accumulating. According to our research, infinite energy would be possible if we use exotic energy. And you might ask yourself, what is exotic energy? Exotic energy is energy that is below zero energy. It is in negative energy. Now, where do we find this exotic energy? Exotic energy can be found in black holes. They are what are formed when a star dies. They are very dense, that according to Einstein's theory of relativity, remember he says that the denser the body in space, the more it bends time-space. So these bodies can bend light rays. So that is where we find exotic energy. But it is hard to extract. Imagine going to a black hole. Every single particle you being sucked. Slowly by slowly you go as if you are ash into the black hole. Now, we say, maybe if we make it, how will we contain it? Because the energy is always accumulating. That was a challenge that we are still finding ways to solve. But we also said, how it will help.
What's your name?
My name is Chinabo Ryan.
What do you want to become?
Me, I want to become They call them quantum physicists. Quantum physicists.
What do they do?
They deal with very small electromagnetic waves. They deal with the fundamentals of nature.
Do you have any mentor in the world? Is there anybody you are looking at?
One of them is a man called Nikola Tesla. Then another one is a famous one, Albert Einstein. Then the last one is my father.
Who's that?
My father is called Tusubira Ronald Lubega.
What does he do?
He's a mechanic.
Okay. A motor vehicle mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think of being a physics teacher?
That can also be possible, but at a professor level.
So the only option you have to be a teacher can be at the level of a professor.
It is also in my goal because I always want to be experimenting and making more theories, and professors are provided with enough materials according to my basis of my plan of being a quantum engineer. They need materials.
Who is your best inspiring teacher in the school?
My best inspiring teacher. There are two. If I could mention them. Actually, there are three. Please, let me mention these three. One of them is Madame Kedea, my physics teacher. Another one is Master Sensei. He really helped me a lot in the holiday at Mr. Tam, so he's the one who taught me all the topics I missed. Then the other one is, and they are always coming more in my head because the other one advises me to become a better person, but the third one is our patron, Madame Sawia. Then the fourth one is Madame Joan. She's like a mother to me at school. Yes.
So they inspire you to become which profession?
A quantum engineer.
I will study that, but I will be able to understand. So how many have you been working with?
I've been working with my fellow department, my members in the department, but they are not around. I've also worked with my patron, who has helped us in making research. She has also provided the materials in making the general projects of that science lab, as you see them there.
Borrowing from your conclusion.
Yes.
Is the earth flat?
So you are asking me to choose a side.
Because you made research.
Yes.
What's your conclusion?
Yes. To my conclusion.
Question what? Whether some people are saying it's not. What did you find in your own research, Professor?
To me, the earth is spherical.
Is what?
It is spherical, as you see it here.
Not flat.
It is not flat. Because if I say it is flat, then it will break away my principles and my career path. Because it also bases on, it also goes outside, out of space, other bodies. Now, if you tell me the earth is flat, then you are taking me off track.
Which message do you have for the public?
The message I have for the public is, please and please, love science, help each other. Isaac Newton once said that people have put me down here and they have also put me up here.
What did he mean by that?
He meant that in life there are bad people that will always discourage you and put you down. But there are also those special ones that will lift you and make you outstanding.
Thank you. So what's your name again?
My name is Chirabo Ryan.
What would you like the school to, how would you like the school to help you?
So one of the things I would like the school to help me is with school fees, and the second one is provide more, to give more attention to the science club, because we are going to show you more. There's more coming. Today you have seen nothing. This is just on the top, the sprinkles on the cake. It is just the beginning.
So when should I get ready for?
Oh, anytime. Because we need time, we are also facing a challenge of time, because the students, the time they give us for the club meetings is short, like 30 minutes, and they have to go home. The day scholars, plus both the hostel members have to prepare for breaks. Yes.
So what do you want the administration to do in line with that challenge?
If it was possible, they would have given us more time, maybe because some programs are necessary for a student. Maybe during Saturday, if it is possible, they could squeeze it there. Would be appreciative.
Okay, you write for me that idea.
Yes.
And then send it to me. Thank you.
Yes.
For the good ideas. I think we have very many good students. The students need to be supported. The students need to be helped, to be given support. We need to stand with them. We need to be with them if they can do something. I want to thank you for the confidence and the very big vision that you have. Thank you. And the sky will be the limit. You could read that on paper. I'll read and advise. What's your role in this?
My role in this, I'm the one who had to explain this, because in the science club we always have the time for the skills, whereby for this term we made the jelly, the perfume, and the liquid soap. Yes, it's the perfume, apple perfume, whereby it smells like an apple. And for this time we made the jelly, whereby this jelly, if someone, because realized the problem that most of the that came here, they were bitten by mosquitoes. And if someone, like this product was already on market, we could sell it to them, because if you smear this jelly, it has an aerial perfume that can mask the scent of a human, whereby a mosquito cannot bite you. Yes. Yes. According to the research we made, a mosquito to come up at a person where it has, like, it hears the carbon dioxide that a person is breathing out, also the scent of a human. Like a human, we are different from other animals, whereby we have that scent that a human has. So for this jelly, when you smear it, it can bring a mosquito to fail to sense that scent that a human has. In this jelly, we are having the petroleum oil, we have the oil, we have the coconut oil, we have the color that different you like to be yellow, and also the aerial perfume. They do not affect the mosquitoes, but they protect the human who has used the jelly.
I mean, when I smear the vaccine, the mosquitoes do not come.
Yeah, they cannot.
Why?
This jelly is containing the aerial perfume, whereby this aerial perfume masks the scent of a human.
This is physics. Who is your patron here?
My patron, it's Madam Sawyer for the Science Club.
Can you request her to give more explanation about this? How the mosquito fails to bite me after doing this?
Okay, as it is on program for the Science Club, we are always having our skilling every term, and we did that petroleum jelly in a sense that we want a jelly that can help us solve a certain problem in the society. The process of production is not so different. The only thing that is making it unique is the perfume that we use. The aerial perfume is only responsible for repelling away mosquitoes from coming to us. That is the only thing that is unique about it. Specifically, aerial perfume, it is having those ingredients that can easily repel away the mosquitoes.
For the area perfume, the place where we buy these ingredients where for making the Vaseline, it's also where I buy the area perfume. The name of this jelly is Kitebi Secondary School Science Club Vaseline.
So you have some samples for exchange of money?
Yes.
Can I see?
No,
Or
we
is it
haven't.
restored?
No, we haven't for now, but we are looking forward to.
But what shows that it is your original idea?
The thing that shows that it's our, because when we are making this jelly, they quote us videos when we are making it with the perfume and the liquid. So
How does this one smell? I want to. No, let me just touch. Let me hope my fingers are safe. What is this?
we named it apple perfume.
Can you smell? Can you wear some of these perfumes? I want to go to this physics man for washing the fingers. Yeah. I don't know whether the sensors are still there. Can I come? Oh, you disconnected them. Okay. Thank you. What's your name and what do you want to be?
My name is Namkenya Diana and I want to be a surgeon.
We want to be a surgeon?
Yeah, and I want to do two courses. I want to be a civil engineer and I want to be a surgeon.
What's your best dance subject?
My best dance subject is physics.
Oh, physics?
Yes.
Oh, that's very good. You clap for the learner. Thank you. Any other person with another idea? You want to do something? Okay.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm by the name of Balai Jafet from the Science Club, mainly ICT department, here to present to you the prototype of my project, Senior 1 Pen. The prototype is called, it's like this. I got the idea.
Project, yes.
I got the idea during the orientation, whereby Mr. Mawanda faced a problem of being hit with the sun when telling us about the background of the school. So I thought of making the background in the most visual, supported by an audio way. So I thought of an animation, which is in the welcome. And this is just a prototype and just a glimpse on what I will make. Here it's a PowerPoint PDF, like a prototype of what it is. It's aided by a voiceover narrator telling about your leadership on Kitebi essays, the impact you have brought to this school, and your benefits as the team leader of this school. And no, it's just a as you see, the narrator is speaking the words that are shown on the computer. We are not able to bring the project because it's in 3D, and 3D animations really take a long time. And when we went on the web of the page of the school, we saw that the school is having a problem on Google whereby they do not post the pictures, and we failed to get the pictures. There were a few pictures, not the ones that we wanted, because we wanted pictures of the origin of the school there in 1984s. You have those timeline there, and we wanted a person from this school and Obi who can help us and give us the true details, because some people might lie us when they are telling us.
Even me, 1984, I wasn't born. You ask relevant questions.
And like another thing, we wanted the person who can help us and narrate to us the story, the true story of how the school started, so that we know it and we start making a full script of the animation, because we already got the voice actors and the people who shall help us. We are only lacking the narrators and some fans. No, and this project, it's all better, like it would be better if we were hearing, because now we are in a world which is changing. A lot of achievements, and in it are some of them. Total enrollment increased instantly from 1,800 to over 4,000 students. Pass rates rose from 50% to 80% during tests. Kitebi SSL level general paper passing rate to 20 students attending. The problem is absenteeism. If a person in the doing some good work to be present, you can form in this format, even if the person is absent, but you like he presents it and under his narration, you can